Add in a couple of little windows here. So basically what's happened is that when I was running, my GPU temp went up to a max of 83, right? So it's 78 right now in the menu. Not running VSync, so that's normal. So it's basically trying to pump out as many frames as possible. My memory usage isn't that bad, it's only gone up to about 6 gig. My actual CPU temp, however, went up to 96, which is throttling territory. And right now my usage is about 50%, not the 83% that it maxed at. That is very strange. I've gone into my because I run a hybrid water cooling setup with quite a big radiator and set of fans. I've set my pump and my fans on that to max, and it's looking after it a little bit better. But yeah, look at these fucking spikes. So that was about 9 minutes ago when I tried jumping in game. This is now. It's using way more CPU, and it's using CPU when it shouldn't be using CPU. It should not be using this much CPU just being in the menu. I mean, it's not the menu, I mean, like, we're sitting here, which is kind of like the test to see what's going to happen.
The enemy has launched a surprise attack on one of our planets. It needs our aid.
Alright, so it's using a bit of CPU to calculate all the positions of all these different ships, which is kind of like a decent sort of test, but it's not like an in-game test. So it bounced up to about 80–99% up there, and we saw immediate yeah, that's insane. That is way too high. So the only thing that changed here is me turning my radiator off. So yeah, I mean, it's still climbing. And I'm only running at like 50% usage. That's nuts. Yeah, that's there's something seriously going wrong here. One of my pump is failing. One sec. Oh, that seems fine. It's gonna take me like half an hour, so I'm gonna like basically get all the fuzz and shit out of my radiator and contemplate doing a reseating of my CPU and a repainting. It shouldn't be using anywhere near that much actual CPU. Like in terms of heat generation anyway, it's never done that before. And just to increase what I'm saying about that, I mean, I wonder if they fixed it. in that patch. I wonder if they fixed it. Let's watch our temps. See what happens now that I've enabled that. Okay, so we went from remained at the same level as CPU usage. Attempts have dropped and remained stable quite a while now. CPU usage hasn't changed. What about GPU usage? Yep, so we're at max GPU usage. GPU temp is stable. Alright, I'm gonna validate all my game files, then jump back in, because I think something seriously has gone wrong with my executable. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the only one seeing this, by the way. It could be that there are some people who might have experienced similar symptoms, and again, it's probably not due to the game itself, but to maybe misvalidated, should I say, corrupt files. Okay, I'll be right back. If I don't see an improvement once I get back in game, I'll do one mission. Then I am going to completely fucking rebuild my CPU, clean out everything, all my fans. I run an open case, so there's not much I can do in terms of cooling. Better than what I've already got. My radiator is external to my case, even though I don't have any walls on my case. So yeah, that's a really weird one. Anyway, okay.